problem is you are here, everything, but when you go back home tomorrow, are you going to continue or not? Well, time will tell. Uh, this is, I like to see.
Sir Singh Sabji,
I know. It's a golden, it's all
on
the.
behalf of the
My
women,
intelligence network is very good.
we, we want to present this statue to you as a token
Yeah,
of our
I
love and
know.
gratitude
Wow.
for your inspiration and guidance this summer.
You know, the funniest part is you told him that we cannot pay for the gold. So he went for prayer. And the next day you told him, okay, gold is fine. Whosoever has participated in making this shall be blessed, because Baba Sri Chand is known for no account. He's a cash guy. You do not know there is a one mantra, if you remember? You are in difficulty, Baba Sri Alakh, Baba Sri Chandi Rakh, spontaneous. It's not a question of argument or logic, spontaneous. Things happen spontaneous. It's not something we have to worry about or take care of it later. The Udasi Panth which Guru Nanak started, Baba Sri Chand was his first guru of that detached sect, that is Udasis. Very knowledgeable, very clear, very conscious people. Whereas Guru Ramdas is Lord of Miracle, Baba Sri Chand has no account. Spontaneous. On itself. It's not minute later, 20 minutes later. No. It's a kind of done deal. So here we are, technically speaking, and it has a place right before the dome. And it will sit for you and for your memory as it is. And while going into the dome and coming out of the dome, I'll remember what you have done for yourself. But what I would like to say, anybody who has participated in any kind of amount, wish, work, or touch and deed, believe me not, you shall be rewarded. There's no way. That's the beauty. Baba Sri Chand was the elder son of Guru Nanak, very detached yogi, lived 150 some years, did nothing but good. His strength is not only miraculous, but spontaneous. We have his mantra in the Sri Guru Granth, and if you try to do that, anything which is stopped in your life, it shall flow. There's no power on the earth, and in some circumstances I have seen it is impossible. And it makes possible very fast. It is the 17th slok of the Sukhmani, which was recited by Baba Sri Chand. Aad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hai Bhi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach, that is in Japji, first in beginning. On the 17th of the Sukhmanis, Aad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hai Bhe Sach, Nanak Hosi Bhe Sach. You do not understand Sri Guru Granth. Sri Guru Granth is a computerized permutation and computation of sound system, of word. In the beginning there was a word was with God, and word was God. That sound current affects the element and the universal mind and creates the combination between space and heavens. That's how it works. It's very practical. Thank you very much for this wonderful gift. It will stay there in your memory. What I am trying to do in my own consciousness, I do not know how the circumstance will turn out to be, that everything which is now as it is may continue to be as it is, because it is as it is. We shall preserve everything as it is. So our generations and generations thereafter will come and visit and be acquainted in acknowledgement what it is all about. That's why once in a while I collected all the watches of the world. We never knew a watch can cost $1.6 million. We never thought of it. Do you know the watch is the most cashable item on the planet? There is a watch you buy by a left hand and you can sell right hand by a profit. It is more cash than a currency. It is more cash than a gold. And there are watches which are so unique that man still wonders today how the man made it. My idea was that one day the only watch will be available in the world will be Timex. You know that thing? So let the generations know that there was a time when watch means 1,000 parts moving simultaneously at the same time. And that is, the ocean war where Great Britain became great, that was when they invented a watch in France by a person. Hariju knows all the science about it, I don't know much about it. That they can, in the deep ocean, can always find time and the position of the stars and the longitude and latitude by a watch. That's why the Navy became so exact and so strong, they won it. Otherwise, in an ocean, there was no possibility of watch because the movement, no watch will work. They have to have a telescope to look at the North Pole to figure it out. There are two powerful things man invented. Two, nothing more important than that. One is the lever, other is the lens. That's it. With lever you can move what you cannot move. With the lens you can see what you cannot see. Tonight my subject is very humble and straightforward, and that is how to heal with the word. You may not understand word itself. Actually, whatever you say, it is the application of your mind, body, spirit, and the most powerful thing of all is the prana. Word becomes the Pavan Guru, and word cannot be erased. It becomes Akashic record. The universe in balance is by the word. If at the moment, for 1 second, the whole world shall have no sound, this entire galaxy and galaxies of the galaxies and universe will disintegrate. To keep it going in balance as it is, there has to be a sound. It's called Shabad. Sri Guru Granth is the Shabad Guru. It's very important to understand that. It's not what we understand. Its permutation and combination is very exact. I always believe the power of the mantra is the power of the man over God. And it's true. It's very true. It is so true that sometimes even the practitioner wonders. There are many things in life where your word changes the life. Telling you very frankly, believe me or not, you may be sensitive or not, or aware or not, your life depends on one word. That's all. One word spoken wrong can turn the life upside down. One word spoken right can turn the upside down life right. You sometimes do not care effectively what you are saying. You are saying angry words. I was just before coming here talking to somebody was talking some words which were very painfully, neurotically wrong. And I said to the person, reminded, I said, in anger you might be using some words which later on may become a recorded exposure of your personality. Never speak in anger. Always speak in prayer. If you never speak in anger and speak always in prayer, in 90 days your words can exactly create what you are saying. It's called Vak Siddhi. Vak Siddhi is a power of the man. When a person speaks word, it happens. And to practice that, to have that power, occult power, person should promise to himself and herself that one shall never speak in anger. In anger, you do not speak consciously. And whenever you speak without anger, you have to speak consciously. And when you speak consciously, consciousness will affect the universal consciousness, and whatever you say shall be honored. It's very funny. Once a gentleman, I am talking of those days when I was a Yogi Bhajan, not today. Today I am Mr. Nobody, and I am very grateful to God to achieve that stage. Once upon a time, I was not that good enough. I was a little mischievous. So sometimes things used to slip out of me, which was very painful later on to recognize. I went to see this holy man, and holy men are sometimes very catering. They are not teachers, they are just collectors. That's how I feel them. They like you, they love you, they bring you in. Majority of holy men, in my experience, are people collectors. And somebody collect watches, somebody collect diamonds, somebody collect jewelry, somebody collect antiques. So all these spiritual men, they collect people. So if you tell them this guy is very powerful, rich, immediately the attitude will change. If somebody is good for nothing, poor, the attitude will be different. It bothers me so much that I used to be so much anti-against it, you can't believe it. Teacher is a different. These are all preachers. When you meet a teacher, you are meeting atom bomb. It's going to blast you whether you like it or not. That is first sign of the teacher. At the first sight when you meet teacher, he will know your defect. And he will create the effect on the defect, not on you. But if you take it impersonally, you are healed. If you are not, you are sick. It takes one moment. One moment. Because when you go to your teacher, first thing will happen is, hello, how are you? Why the hell you are doing this? It's a very common thing. It's automatic. And if you on the spot accept it, you're healed. Your subconscious is cleared, your karma is burnt. You're free. But if you give it duality or second thought, it confirms the sickness. Do you know that? You go before a preacher, that's a different story. You will be catered to, you will talk to, you will be received. Your ego will be pleased. So one day, I was going on a job, and on the way I say, okay, let's meet this holy man, and he met me. And he said, oh, Yogi Baba, you're very good, you came, it's very fine. Well, this Sardarji, he needs a car. And he's praying, what do you think, I should give him a car or not? You know, you understand that thing? And I knew what he meant. I said, well, you may give or not, but if you want to have him, he should have a car. I don't think it's a problem. He's an officer, he has a quota, and he'll get it. And he said, no, Yogi ji, I have applied, and they don't send me at all, and I'm very... I said, maybe God is protecting you not to give you a car, though you are entitled to it. He said, well, you know, it's very difficult when you have a car and you have a quota and you have deposited the money and you don't get it. I look at that saint and I say, hey, what do you say? He says, you should have a car. I say, okay, tomorrow 11 o'clock you'll have a car. Call me at about 10 o'clock. He was an officer. He called me and I picked up the phone, and my receptionist told me that so-and-so is on the line. I said, yeah. I said, are you sure you want a car? He said, yes. What is the problem? I said, no, I have no problem. I wash my hands. You want a car? He said, yes. I said, I'll call you back in 10 minutes. So I called this guy who was my classmate, who has this agency and whole thing. I said, you so-and-so, you corrupt idiot, ba. I said, you don't spare anybody. He said, for God's sake, I'm very honest man, what are you talking about? When did I do anything wrong to you? I said, such and such man has a quota, and he has been overridden so many times, and he was in pain, and I saw him at such and such place, and that's not fair. He said, what is his name? What is his telephone number? Okay, you want me to deliver a card to him at his office, or he can come and pick it up? I said, let him have the choice of color, let him come. I'll call him, he'll be with you. So I told him. So this guy took a taxi, went there, he said, here are the keys, these are the cars, pick any color you want. It's yours. He said, well, what about my quota? He said, your quota is supposed to come through 9 months from now. This is Yogi quota. He called me, I'm his friend, out of my personal quota, I'm giving you. You are not entitled to it. So kindly, without making any noise, just put the key, sign the papers, and go. Car came. He was very happy. So he took the car to this man, took him on a ride to bless the car and all that. So one day I was still there, and he was in his attendance. He said, thank you very much, I got the car, I'm grateful. I said, enjoy it. I said, I like to take you on the ride. I said, no, I'm very happy. I love Jeep. Car is not my favorite ride. But I said, drive carefully. 3 weeks later, I went to see this man of God again, who poses to be all powerful and wonderful and God knows. His adjectives used to bother me then, now, and every time. I don't like these adjectives because, I have gone through all this myself. It's ridiculous. to control another person and just to put powers out and put spells out and show him that you are better than that is direct insult with God. That's how I look at it. It took me 4.5 years to mop the floors of Golden Temple to get rid of what I used to have. So, what happened is, I was there and that Santji said, would you take me to the hospital? I said, why? He said, you're the man, we got the car, he's met an accident. And he's in a serious condition, he's in hospital. I said, well, you told him to get him the car, I told you not to. He said, well, let's go. So we went. His one leg was up, his hand was here, he was totally plastered, only he could see through this much. I said, how's car? He said, totaled. I said, well, now it is accident. By the time you will be healed, you will have your own car by your rightful quota. And correctly, when he came out of the hospital, that very day his car was delivered, which really should have been delivered to him. So I mean, sometimes we in our ego and macho-ness, whatever you call it, and in our stupid human arrogance, do things wrong. And I like to let you know one thing. There was once upon a time, there was a yogi who called in America Yogi Bhajan. But back home, he had all that what you read in the books. And to get rid of all that nonsense, it took 4.5 years going to Golden Temple, rubbing my nose and mopping the floors and begging God to give me that consciousness that I become human. So be a human is the most virtuous thing. Show off is not good. But healing is a process. And they call it a prayer. So I need one volunteer. Anybody can come. All right. You look good today. What happened to your kinky hair? Come on. Up here. Oh, you are going to work?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes.
Not going to chase any man anymore? Oh, yeah?
Right here with you.
I know. I have passed orders, see what you do. Sit down here up. And face the audience. Yeah, sit straight. That's all. Choose any face you like. Anyone.
Okay.
You have it? Tell that person to stand up.
Please stand up.
Point out.
Please stand up. With the hat on.
All right. Now look at her with clarity of mind and read her handicaps without fear. You are not to prove it is right or wrong. Whatever you look at her, just go in consciousness and read it.
Okay.
Speak out loud.
Speak to her.
Yeah.
It's good to see you here.
What she needs?
A hug.
She needs a hug?
Definitely.
What else?
To talk with people who are here about her traveling here
Mm-hmm.
so that she can feel so glad about the long journey traveled coming here to be all together with everyone.
So she has to expand. Right?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Now project and expand her. Come on, you are doing it. Just get into her. Just like that. She needs a hug means she needs a love. She needs to communicate. It means she has to authentically lead rather than be in reverse. So isolation has to become socialization. Now, that need is correct. So far you are right.
Okay.
Now, interlock her. Look what she's going through right now. It's fun to watch. Interlock her. Lock her psyche. Lock her arc line and lock her psyche and concentrate her heart center. She cannot run away now. She's totally locked by you. His shields are open. So if you get in there and just open her up. She can concentrate right now. Take advantage of it. Hit hard. Yeah, this is the time. She always counsels people. Now she's getting it back. Wow. Now command her by closing her eyes. Or command her to close her eyes.
Please close your eyes.
And command her to open her heart.
By letting go of the past, the present can be beautiful.
She's better than me. I would have said open the heart. She's good. Keep commanding, repeating. It's called jap. Repeat the same sentence what you said.
By letting go of the past, the present can become beautiful. Release and relax, for the future shall bring excellence, and glory.
That's it? You earned $50? You see, you go to the psychics and you go to the palm reader. Gurnam Singh is here, the best palm reader. I'm not joking. He's a student of Kabbalah. I'm not making a fuss of anything. Human penetration of the word is so strong. The one word said can change the entire destiny. Your total life is one word. She's not a professional healer, but she read her correct. Now, could you stand up and get to the mic and explain your experience?
I would not explain that. It's like not an experience. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to explain.
All these girls want to talk to you now because this has been said. So you get on the mic, talk to everybody, give them a lecture. Go ahead. No, she will get to the mic and she'll start talking. Now look, every eye is focused on you.
My name's Roberta. Hello.
Where are you from?
Santa Fe.
What do you do?
I'm called an occupational therapist.
How old you are?
41.
What is your gender?
Excuse me? What? My gender? Female, right? Female.
Your race?
Anglo.
Where you come from?
Kansas.
Where? What?
Yeah. Where do I come from? I came from Kansas.
Wh-
That's right, Dorothy. Thank God.
Where you gonna go?
I'm going to go to the light.
How?
Just like that.
Do you know your powers are complete?
No, I wasn't aware of that.
Pardon?
I wasn't aware of that.
Why you're so arrogantly ignorant about it? Why you are in denial? Please speak.
I don't have a reason for either of those positions.
God within you is as competent as God within itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, the command was release and rejoice.
Mm-hmm.
Release and rejoice. Release and rejoice. Release and rejoice. Release and rejoice. You had the command to release and rejoice. Release and rejoice. Do you understand? Release and rejoice. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
That you believe that you can release the past and rejoice the future?
Yes, sir.
It means you have no fear.
Yes, sir.
You have no fear.
Well, there's a couple of things I can think of. For right now, no.
No, that's the past. There's no past.
I got that.
It has passed away. You have no fear. Confirm within yourself that you shall not have any fear. Confirm within yourself that you shall have no fear. Confirm within yourself that you shall have no fear. Confirm within yourself that you shall have no fear. Excel, elevate. Confirm with yourself. Come what may, you shall have no fear. Cross it, bypass it, confirm within yourself. You shall have no fear. Please confirm within yourself. You shall have no fear. We can stand here till morning.
I confirm it.
You have no choice.
I got that.
By confirmation that you shall have no fear, you shall open up prosperity, power, and prevailing power.
Okay.
But reconsult. Go within deep and drop out the dead fear. Yesterday is gone, dead. Never walk with dead. It will bring death. It's a bad omen. It's ugly. Yesterday is ugly, is dead, is gone. is a ghost. You can't be with it. Now is living, is bright, is beautiful, is throbbing, is impulse, is new, it is young. Tomorrow is a hope, it's a wonderful. Living in yesterday is living in death. Living as today is living in life. Living for tomorrow is preparation for another beautiful day. Memory of the past is fear. Memory of tomorrow is hope. Please confirm you have no fear.
So I confirm I have no fear?
You don't have.
That's right.
Confirm.
I'm not clear what that means, confirm. Just say yes? I confirm. I confirm I have no fear.
The entire atmosphere is helping you to confirm.
Mm.
Why? Why?
Because that's the way it is.
Hmm?
That's the way it is.
Can you all answer it in one voice why you want her to confirm she has no fear? The total answer to all that is the human love. When your individual psyche wants to rise, resurrect, all human psyches assist. And all human psyche is not here only, but the universe and the universe and the universe assist. That is how personal word become the healing words. It is just that one concentration, that you concentrate on yourself. I am, I am. I am healed. I have no fear. I have no fast. Tomorrow shall be wonderful. God is with me. Hang Sang Vaheguru. Sat Nam, true is my identity. My reality is truth. Deig Deig Fateh. My power to defend and my power to feed is my victory, always. So these sounds and words are so powerful. When their permutation and combination is done, human is exalted, and that vacuum creates. When you exalted or you are resurrected, there is a volume of vacuum, and law of vacuum is there is no vacuum. So entire psyche of the universe will uplift you. How you feel? Speak.
Blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, this is how you have to entangle people and get to them. And it takes a couple minutes. I think it took us 5-6 minutes. And another individual, which is one among us, said, I'm blessed. Sit down, sit down, sit down, come on. You understand? Interlock the psyche of the person. That's step one. Interlock the then tarna, then concentrate. Moment you will concentrate at the psyche of another person, you will find that person open, clear like a book. It can happen instant. There's no, don't worry about it. Then read that person mentally. Then command that person objectively. Then elevate that person. And confirm the elevation. Person is healed. That's all it takes. You can take my PhD, that thing which I wrote. What they call that? What? Good. And I think we should get it printed, and it is poke, provoke, confront and elevate. Poke, provoke, confront and elevate. Confirm, person is healed. Because what a psyche can do, medicine can't. And word is the thunderbolt of psyche. Word is the?
Thunderbolt of psyche.
Word is the?
Thunderbolt of psyche.
It's very funny. There was a girl, she was in love with a man, very passionate, and she was super idiot. And I knew it. So one day what I told happened. The guy was not there. So he invited her to come to a dinner, and she was going to know, and she knew she's going to have bad news. She was not ready for it. So I taught her to lock his psyche on the telephone. So she went there, had dinner. He said, I want to tell you something. He said, I don't want to hear anything. He said, serious. She said, fine, take care of it. She locked the psyche so powerful, he couldn't tell her what he wanted to tell. She came back home. Next day, phone again came. I want to meet you on the lunch. She said, fine. She said, what should I do? I said, do the same thing. 3 days later, he told the other girl, get out of my life. I can't even tell her what to do. They are married, they have 4 children. And she does the same thing. Moment he opens the word, she says, what? You are fine. You look wonderful. You are marvelous. What's so wrong? What are you going to talk? Ha ha. You're okay. You are my Lord. Thank you. The guy, when he told me, he said, what you are taught her? I said, nothing, just to deal with you. I said, why don't you tell her you hate her? She said, I can't. I totally become numb. She numbs me. And now she is so powerful, she can stop him when he's moving. Mentally. No, mentally. Not openly, mentally. She's very powerful. She wants him to phone. She just mentally says, call me. And he calls in 1 minute. One day I called him in office. I couldn't find him. I called him at telephone. What that number, which is moving number? Cellular phone. He didn't respond. The person has gone away. You know that nonsense answer when they take the battery off. So I called her and I said, I want him to call me. I can't find him. What your husband is doing? She said, 1 minute. And 2 minutes later my phone rang. And I said, what are you doing? He said, well, we are discussing something at such and such. You know my friend? I said, no, we are in the meeting. I said, well, why your cellular phone is not on? He said, I'm sick and tired. I'm getting whole day phone calls. I said, well, how you got it? She said, so and so called. I said, well, you don't have a phone. He said, you know, you know it better than anything. I love it. That's ka relationship. Ek jodha murti tan parige soul. 2 body and 1 soul. That's what they call. Just if a woman projects and her each word is a sound to penetrate. In a clear language, man has a penis and you has a Venus. He penetrates you, you penetrate your Venus, you penetrate the man. Balance is done. That's the only way to live winning. Men have one idea, to penetrate the female. Female has one idea, that her Venus must penetrate the man. Praise the Lord and let him sweat for you. In bed, in home, and at work. You understand? Raising the eyebrows won't work. Praising the Lord will bring you all what you need. Praise the Lord and he shall sweat. I can bet. And every word should be word of praise. And raise him with a praise that he cannot dare to fall. Simple psyche for the job of an idiot man. In scripture the word is, hang the idiot. Hang him so high that he dare not to look down. In parties and all that, women used to send their husband with a kiss from home, and they knew it, that they have sent him in one piece, they will get him back in one piece. Now the woman has lost that strength of psyche. It is not you who has the power, it's your psyche which has the power. Let your psyche penetrate into the heart of man. Clamp him. May the your actors have slept. Blessed God, heal us all, deal us all. We are thy project, thy property, thyself. Satnam. Put that tape on, heal me. I know. I'm just giving them time to wake up. Put that tape on. Oh, this is what?
Wait for BB. Satnam. Thanks for holding it. Satnam BBG. The women at camp would like to honor you and thank you for your wisdom and your inspiration, your love, your warmth, all the things you shared with us this summer.
Come here. Oh, you're all right. Wow. Keep it with you. Watch. Is it balanced? Okay, number 2.
Guru Jotkar, if you could come back here, please. Guru Jot. I'm presenting these on behalf of the staff. We appreciate all the work you did for us this summer and the running around, and we really enjoyed working with you. So let's have a cheer for our camp commander.
Aren't you a Leo?
Yes,
So was the Harrier.
I know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So is Guruki.
So was the Guru Ki. I think these camp commanders are always by tradition Leos. Harrier was Leo, Guru Ki is Leo, and so you. That's good.
We got it.
Karen Kaur.
Kiran Kaur is a holy woman. She is substitute where nothing fits. She's okay. She fits in. Now she's going to go India Saturday to do another job, which is quite painfully thankless. But there are certain people among women who are extremely different, like Kiran. She has all the questions and duality and whatnot when it comes to fighting. She has all the unisonness and nothing doing. When you discuss with her, you like to break your head. When you see in action, she breaks everybody's head. So there are people like that. Like Siri Karam. You can't, she's so logistically legal, you can't escape. There are people. Huh? Children are starting. Come on, children.
Okay, Satnam, everybody. The young ladies have prepared a play this evening. And one of the things we learned the most at camp is to go with the flow, and that things don't always happen as you expect. So since they slept and woke up, we will see how they come through. The play that they're doing this evening is from the book God, Good, and Goods. And it's called The Devoted Thief. There was a thief who went to a holy man and said, "I want to be your disciple." Even though he was a thief by profession, he was actually a very divine person inside. The holy man told the thief, "First of all, you shall not lie. Secondly, if you take somebody's salt, you should cause no harm to that person. And third, if innocent persons should happen to suffer because of you, you should not allow it to happen."
I accept. Now you are my disciple and I am your teacher.
The thief went home, but soon realized that cash was low and that he needed to go to work. He thought, now that I have become a disciple of a holy man, I should just do one job that will last me the rest of my life. I know, let me go and steal the treasury of the queen. So one night he dressed up very royally and went to the palace gates.
Who are you? I'm a thief. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Are you a thief? That's true. I'm a thief.
The guard just couldn't believe that a thief would appear at the palace gates and announce that he was a thief. So he said, "Please come in," and he let him pass. He let him pass because the guard thought that this must be the king dressed up in different clothes and that he was just trying to play a trick on everyone. The thief went into the palace and he began collecting together all kinds of wealth. While going through the cabinets where all the silver was kept, he came to where the black pepper and salt were kept. Without thinking, he tasted the salt and suddenly realized what he had done.
Oh no! I tasted salt from my queen. Now I can't get this stuff anymore.
So he had to leave all the treasures that he had collected together and just walk away. The next morning, the queen woke up and discovered that all the treasures of the palace had been taken out, put into bags, and then the bags were just dropped and left in one of the rooms. The queen immediately summoned the chief of her security staff and asked him to find out what had happened. She had the police chief begin rounding up all the people in the city who had ever committed a theft and brought them to his office. When the thief heard that all the professional thieves in the city were being called in and being beaten and questioned, he appeared the next day in the courthouse and confessed.
Look, I did it. And I don't want any innocent people to be victims because of me. I'll have to take you to the queen. I don't believe you did this. Why not? I'm a thief.
Call your guard.
Ask your guard that was on duty that night. My name is Bonajor, the most famous thief in your kingdom. You've been looking for me for a long time, but now I'm here. I wanted to steal your treasure from your palace, but then I tasted your salt, so I had to leave everything there. Plus, I didn't want any innocent people to be bitten because of me. Why did you do this? I met my teacher. He taught me these 3 rules. First of all, I shall not lie. Secondly, I shall not make any harm to the people who assault I tasted. Thirdly, I shall not make an innocent people be bitten because of me. I respect you.
It,
Is that true, guard?
is this true?
Guard, is this true?
The guard continued to say, "When I saw him all dressed up like a king and he said he was a thief, I thought it was the real king playing tricks on me, and I let him in. So he didn't lie. Secondly, he tried to steal everything that he could from the palace, but when he tasted your salt, he dropped all those things and left the palace with nothing. And thirdly, when the innocent people were being beaten up on his account, he appeared in this courthouse." The queen was amazed by all of this.
I respect you. Take me to your teacher who changed your heart so much.
This is the story of the thief who gave his depth and life to his teacher, surrendering his thief-like character and characteristics, and by doing so, he became one of God's own. Remember, life is a flow of love. Only your participation is required.
Very good. You know, we are all kind of thieves, and our prison is our own rib cage. And because of our shortness, we can never make it. And we open our heart, come out, we all can be blessed. Just remember when you go home, always remember you are beautiful, bountiful and blissful and God is with you. You will never be in trouble, doesn't matter what. So tomorrow what time this is installed in there? What do you mean find out? Hmm? No, what we should do is tomorrow at about 11 o'clock, it should be installed, all the camp should be ready. And while it is being installed there, because you all participated for your blessing, we all chant Ad Sach, Juga Sach, Habe Sach, Nanak Hosi Sach. She will sing it and we'll sing it. So 11 to 11:30, 12 o'clock, we'll meditate, we'll get it all installed, done it. After that, you have a lunch program. Do you eat? So, no, I don't know what you do. So we all will eat there, and that is the end of the camp. And then in the evening, you can go out and have any fun you want. What you said?
Party, hardy.
Whatever, we would like to finish the camp tomorrow, and from 11 to 12, and then we'll eat 1 o'clock, and that's the end of the day. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
One day to be the day when you install, organize that way. So tomorrow after 1 o'clock, you can pack, go, feel good, and do what you normally do. Not tell me what you do.
Excuse me, sir. Sir? Sir? We wanted, if it's okay with you, we wanted to acknowledge the girls for the work they did this year. And we have badges that they got this week, and we'd like to share that with everyone.
What we are doing?
We're going to present.
Oh, sure. They did a very honorable job.
Well, as camp draws to a close, we'd like to honor these girls once again who kept up for the full 5 weeks. All these girls have been here for the full 5 weeks. First, we have Guru Amrit Kaur, who this week has also earned recognition for her peaceful and respectful nature, and the Special Service Award for actively participating in Gurdwara. Next, we have Amrit Kaur, who's being recognized as the keeper-upper. She also earned the Service Award for serving the Guru during Gurdwara. And then we have Kartar Kaur, who is being honored for her innocent devotion to her spiritual teacher and for serving the Guru during Gurdwara. Ramdas Kaur, who has been appreciated for her sharing nature and honored with the Service Award for serving the Guru. Narinyan Kaur, who is being recognized for her determination to keep up and work very hard on her physical body.
How many pounds you lost?
16. She lost 16 pounds.
That was a good program.
And Sarab Shakti Kaur, who has earned the I Can Do It Award for her attempts to conquer her fear, and she also has been doing the same program that Narinyan is doing, and she also earned the Service Award for serving the Guru. We would also like to honor these girls for coming to PT every morning on time and to thank their guides who helped them to get there. Thank you.
What is now?
Nothing planned. We were going to sing Ang Sang Waheguru.
Yeah, Ang Sang Vaheguru, and then we leave. Okay, start.
Can you move a little closer?
Everybody dressed up at 11 o'clock at the ranch where this is going to be installed. Sometime when you are in a dire deficiency, utter to yourself Ang Sang Vaheguru, see what happens. You can not believe me, take the machine of biofeedback, put yourself on it, and just utter it, and see the reading. That's the power of the word. Ang Sang Vaheguru. I hope you remember that.